Now gather round, ye thirsty souls, and hush your clinking glass. I'll tell a tale of a garden lad who wandered through the grass. He wasn't made of terracotta nor of common molded clay, but of whiskers, wit, and woolen socks that'd seen a better day. He marched with pride through rain and mud, a king in pointed hat, till a scent began to rise and coil like a starving graveyard cat. It wasn't bog water, it wasn't peat, nor the breath of a dying fox. 'Twas the chemical reek that was rising up from inside his woolen socks. Oh, his brogues turned soft, and his heels went bare, as the leather melted into the air. His trotters were too potent for the tanner's finest grain, and his footwear soft of the earth and upper. Yeah, the leather turned to mushroom stew, the stitching turned to dust. Lost his shoes to the bogland rot and the chemical trust. The floor within 10 yards would faint, the clover turned to gray, as the rubber soles dissolved into a swampy kind of spray. A rabbit sniffed the lingering haze and fell into a swoon, while the moon hid its face behind a cloud-slating curtain at noon. He looked down at his naked toes, all wrinkly, pale and damp, the victim of a pungent war that extinguished every lamp. So he left the remnants in the ditch, a tribute to the soil, a smelly mound of decumbation from his daily toil. Oh, his brogues turned soft, and his heels went bare, as the leather melted into the air. His trotters were too potent for the tanner's finest grain, and his footwear soft of the earth and upper. Yeah, the leather turned to mushroom stew, the stitching turned to dust. Lost his shoes to the bogland rot and the chemical trust. Padding round on callous soles, a barefoot little king, ignoring every thorn and briar and the misery they bring. He saved a bit of money since he doesn't need a cobbler's hand, the sturdy spare feet and all the length and breadth of this green land. Oh, his brogues turned soft and his heels went bare, as the leather melted into the air. His trotters were too potent for the tanner's finest grain, and his footwear soft of the earth and upper. Yeah, the leather turned to mushroom stew, the stitching turned to dust. Lost his shoes to the bogland rot and the chemical trust. So mind your socksy lads, or you'll lose your shoes to the dirt.